So yes, everyone, we're now walking up to the protest. You've got an Advance UK conference, and you've got the far left maniacs protesting outside. So we're gonna go along, document it all for you. So make sure you stay tuned and watch in, people. Thank you. So here are the left wing guys gathering together with their signs. Smash the far right, I'm guessing. What it's all gonna say. So here they are. Tapping. Hello, we have an auditor. So they're doing their gathering meeting with their plans, tactics, and what they're going to do. So here they are. The left wing have arrived. So the lefties have now released their new fresh banner. Stop Tommy Robinson, refugees are welcome here. Is their new motto for today. Even though Advance UK isn't Tommy Robinson, it's Ben Habib. So I think they've got that wrong. Yeah, what's your thoughts on Tommy Robinson coming?
You know, I used to waste my time trying to have a debate with young fascists like yourself, but I find that it's like talking to a toddler. You know, he just keeps saying why.
What makes me a fascist, sir?
He's a very annoying young boy.
What makes me a fascist, sir?
See, it's like a toddler. Why? You know?
No, it's not
We
why.
want to bring the banner up, excuse me.
Yeah,
What makes me a fascist, sir?
Bring the banner up.
I'll move that here.
Bring the banner up to the
Do you agree with his statement that I'm a fascist?
And if we just bring it
Agree with
over.
that? Oh, no.
Things that we're official.
You look a bit like a weirdo.
You look a bit like a weirdo.
I mean,
Excuse me.
are you a he, she,
We're
they, them?
You're going to get trapped.
What are you today?
Yeah, bud, watch yourself.
Here we go, we're getting
trapped
pushed.
there. Here we
We're
go.
getting surrounded by the lefties. Here they go. The paid protesters. How much we've been paid today then, guys?
Why I'm on that side and not
Paid
this
protest.
Why are you on that?
I don't,
So why are you on that side, sir?
well, because I think I am more safe on that side than I'll be safe with these people.
Do you feel these guys are really standing up to racism?
No, they're not. They are the real racist. And I say this as an immigrant. Yeah. Yeah.
Where did you get that from, bro?
But I am an immigrant. Yeah.
So how are we
And you
racist?
feel safer
You guys
with
are-
the likes
How
of Tommy
are we
Robinson?
100%. Oh, Tommy
Just make
Robinson, I think
silly
he's the great
statements.
white
Nigel
hope.
Farage.
Yeah. He's the great white
Look
British
what's
hope.
happening.
So
I'm here,
you've
I'll
got
stand
the don't speak leaders here today. What's your name, sir? You got a bit of dandruff in your hair.
Mate, talk about dandruff. Look, give the viewers a
Should we have a look at my hair? Ooh, looking fresh.
slip.
At least I've got some hair, mate. At least I've got some hair. Where's your hair, sir? What shampoo do you use?
So what?
There we go. No shampoo for this one, guys. No shampoo for
I
him.
need to start from my own community.
So your sign here says no to race and no to Trump. Is Donald Trump here today? So you hold a socialist workers newspaper, no to Trump, and then want to cover your face when you're on the labelled protest. There they are giving each other hugs. The university, they, them pronoun community. Here they are. How are we today, guys? We good? No convoy?
But I've just been called stupid because...
Sorry, bud. Sorry.
There we go. This is the real race. They're hitting me on my head because I don't agree with them. They're hitting me on my head and they say these people are racist. Look at that.
So they're hitting.
Where are your
So
manners?
stand up to racism are currently hitting
An
an immigrant
immigrant,
on
yes.
his head, and then try and say no to racism.
Yes.
The hypocrisy of these people. So I'm interested about your scarf. What does your scarf mean to you?
It's called a kafir and it represents fishing industry in Palestine that's under a current genocide by Israel that Britain supports. The marketplaces and birds and trees are all peaceful. It's called a kafir.
Do you support Palestine?
I support any oppressed people for sure. And I mean,
What's your thoughts on the Hamas?
Hamas were formed in 1987. Britain invaded Palestine in 1917.
What is Palestine, sir?
It's a country.
Is it?
It's a people.
So Palestine's a people. Are the people not called Palestinians?
If you, we,
So that Palestine isn't people, is it?
no.
Nazi scum! Nazi scum! Nazi scum! Nazi scum! Say it loud! Say it clear!
Oh, look who it is, Tommy Harris. Tommy Harris! Tommy! How you doing? You alright, geese? You alright, geese? You alright, geese? Here they go! Here they go! Out of my personal space, please. Get out of my personal space. Get out of my personal space. That's them. He just stole his phone.
I just come and take his phone like that.
Come on, Tommy Geese! Come on, Tommy Geese! Look who it is!
He's taking
Tommy
my
Harris!
phone. Why you took my phone off me? Because I'm an immigrant. He's been a racist.
But they're all
But I'm an immigrant. He's a racist. Oh, we got a white racist.
Come on, Tommy, you know.
Can't be taking people's phones, Tommy boy.
Because I'm an immigrant.
Is that? Do you think that's why?
Yeah, 100%.
So they call themselves
racist. He's a racist. He took my phone off me. He's a racist. You're a racist. I said, take my phone off me. I see a brown guy. Yeah, I see a brown guy. Is that what it is? He don't want me in his country. Look at that. He don't want me in his country.
Is that what you feel? You feel like 100%?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. They all of a sudden have come in my face with their no to Islamophobia, no to anti-Semitism. Semitism, sorry, not Semitism. In a minute, I'm going to take your sign away because it's currently in my personal space.
Dude, it's not in your personal space.
Yeah, it's not an arm's length. If you would like to keep it in arm's length.
Can you stop filming us?
It's not illegal to film in a public place. No, I don't.
You're being creepy, man. You're making me feel uncomfortable.
Well, that's your own fault. You shouldn't be at a protest.
The man's coming over here making me feel fucking uncomfortable.
You shouldn't be at a protest. If you do not want to be filmed, you should not be at a protest.
Dude. You're making me feel uncomfortable. You're creepy.
First of all,
You're creepy. You're making me feel uncomfortable.
First of all, I'm not a man. I'm a boy. So you might want to get that one right. I'm 15. Can you get your sign out of my face, please?
Can you get out of my
Stop touching
face?
her.
Can you get
Stop.
your sign out? I'm not touching her. I'm touching your sign.
Away.
Stop. You're creepy.
Your signs are in my space.
You're creepy.
Your signs are in my space. I have a right to remove your sign.
That's fine. But you also creeping me out.
If I'm creepy, why do you keep coming up to me?
Because I'm trying to fuck off, man. I'm trying to block you from filming other people. You're fucking creepy.
So why do you keep coming up to me if I'm creepy? So I think you're using the creepy card against a young 15-year-old boy.
Dude, you're fucking weird.
So, somebody, a member of the public,
Is allowed to follow me and harass
I've got
me.
no opinion.
I'm not harassing you.
Okay,
I'm not harassing
So I
you.
understand, because I'm a teacher, so I teach children.
Oh my God! This says it all. You're a teacher.
So I have said,
Oh, wow.
I don't want to speak to this. I don't want to speak to this
So
person.
you
He's following me around, shouting in my face, getting in my person's face. He's allowed to do that. Oh, I'm not. I'm just checking where I stand.
That's all I would say. That's all I would say. Just don't.
So you come under the Marxist education system.
Fine. So if I start to feel unsafe, what do I do?
Well, we intervene when there's an imminent threat of violence.
And what do you level that as? What class is imminent for you?
Well, that would be up to my interpretation, depending on the situation.
Okay, so I'll wait for him to almost hit me then, and then I'll come.
Well, no, because we would get involved before that would happen, and I
I
don't.
think that's now because he's harassing me under the guise of.
The coffee seems rising you up today, sir. How much coffee have you had
It's a
today?
bit assumptuous of you to call me a sir. It could be a madam.
Yeah, but you're not, because you're a sir.
How do you know?
Because I know you are.
Oh,
I know you are.
excuse me.
You're a sir.
Excuse me. How do you know?
So they're Muslims, but they're gay and they're trans, which is forbidden in the Quran, which is a little bit crazy. What am I? What am I?
Can you please leave me alone?
Huh?
He's on the other side.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
I've got you on film. You've got my face.
You're the racist. You're a racist. You're a racist. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. I'm just tagging this. That's what I'm saying. It's worth the box. Richard was just pushed. Yeah.
By this one here.
Thank you.
Sir, what happened there? You put your hands on him, didn't you? Sir, you put your hands on him, didn't you? Do my homework. I finished that this weekend. Here we go.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's fine.
He interrupted me, and on the back.
I don't know. He was on his way. That's what he said. He was on his way. Give him a call. Give him a call. He was trying to call. Look, he did try calling me. He did try calling me.
You might not agree with what he said. You want to arrest him? Because he deserves it. Fascist over there. Are you one of them?
No, I'm not a fascist.
So who are you?
I'm just an independent journalist who goes around documents protests up and down the country. Pardon?
What political point of view?
Neither. Not on the spectrum at all. So you only speak to people when it suits your narrative?
No, I only speak to people when I know who they are, rather than independent.
My name's Reggie. My name is right, not left Reggie. What?
You're an auditor, but you're also legally a child.
Independent journalist.
At 15?
Yeah.
Got it. Shouldn't you be in school?
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Right. Got it. Not any homework?
Finish it.
Right.
We'll never be defeated! We'll never be defeated! We'll never be defeated!
Here we go.
I'm not doing anything.
We'll never be defeated!
You don't even know what I was doing.
We'll never be defeated!
Isn't it funny how they target the black woman? It's quite funny.
Stand up to racism, now attacking the black woman. How are we attacking you? Guys, stand up to racism. Have attacked the black woman.
What a sellout. What a sellout. Can you imagine being a sellout? Can you imagine being a sellout? Can you imagine being a sellout?
You're racist.
Sellout. You're a sellout.
Sorry, mate, sorry.
We just get started.
Yes, racism, just attacking the black woman. No way. I'll skin folk on where I'm skin folk. Yeah, fuck off.
You're nice, aren't you? Where's that guy who I was just talking to? Don't start your words!
We say that the issue that cause people not to have houses, not to have jobs, are not the most
Excuse me, sir, can I just squeeze through?
They are the rich and powerful that cause
Excuse me, sir, thank you.
underfunded the private sector workers.
Alright.
Can I touch him, please?
Just go on to your side. You don't need to be here. Go on. Off you go. Off you go. Can you get this guy out of here, please?
What is this? What is this? This is ridiculous.
I'm going to have to get you to get out.
Yeah, I'll leave, but this is ridiculous.
Go and spend a bit of time on the other
I'll just stand here. I'll stand at the back. I'll stand at the back. I'll stand at the back, sir.
You're gonna play.
So the lefties are now leaving. Here they go. They're now leaving. They're going to reuse the signs because they can't afford any more. That's what it looks like here. The lefties are now leaving. Here they go. When they get no reaction, they leave. That's how it works for the lefties. This is how it works.
Nazi scum! Nazi scum!
When you get no action, you leave.
Oh, Nazi scum! Oh, Nazi
Why are you all going, sir?
Oh, Nazi scum!
Here they go. Antifa! Antifa! Trump!
Nazi scum!
So they're now leaving. They get no reaction and they leave. The unwashed, the brainless have now left. Here they go. They've all left. They've all left.
See you next time.
They get no action and then they leave.
Are you following us?
Is that, no, that ain't Tommy, that's Tommy. That's a wannabe Tommy.
Do you like following people in UK?
See you later, guys. See you later, guys. Why are you leaving?
They're going round the corner.
So yeah, guys, as you can see, they've now left. So we're now going to go into the advanced conference and show you guys what's going on there. So stay tuned. So we're now entering the advanced UK conference. Look at that, wow. There is loads and loads of people here. Absolutely amazing, guys. Just look at that, wow. That is fantastic. So yeah, guys, this is currently where we're sitting. This is amazing, look how many people there are. Look at that, wow. There's over 250 people here, this is amazing for Advanced UK.
What an amazing sight. Thank you everyone for coming. We're just about to start, so if everyone wants to start getting ready, taking their seats and getting ready for what is going to be an absolutely incredible day.
Before you get carried away, no, welcome to the advance party. You know, when Floss said, "Do you want to do some stand-up at a party?" I didn't read the email. I thought it was a birthday party, but this is something else. I'm just going to do a bit of stand-up for 5 minutes because you know I love these guys. I love Ben, Floss, David. They're all great guys. And you know, if you don't know who I am, my name's Leo. I'm from Scotland. In case you're wondering. Scottish people in here tonight? Nice, good to see you out spending money in London who aren't aggressive begging. That is good to see. And what an event! I can't believe we've got protesters outside. That's exciting. God, there's Nazis. What a joke. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Well, I think if anything, that's extremely offensive to actual Nazis. I think if Hitler came back today and he saw a group of multi-ethnic people, a lot of whom are liberals, campaigning for British values, he'd be disgusted. These are the sorts of people who fought the Nazis.
Thanks, Leo. Goodness me, how am I gonna come after that? I did ask them to actually get a smaller, shorter host, so I'm not really too happy with them. I have to just adjust these slightly. Doors down to apprehend some rather unsavoury people, to now politely knocking on doors to deliver leaflets. And it helps to remember which approach we're using. But
hello everybody. My name is Nick Buckley. Sorry I can't be with you today, but as you may have guessed, I'm a little bit busy. I'm a little bit busy in Gorton and Denton, pounding those streets, handing out leaflets and trying to get people to vote for Advance UK. Now, I've stood in this election with my own little manifesto, and I just wanted to let you know what I intend to do if I am elected in this by-election in Gorton and Denton. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a local grooming gang inquiry. Just local. And I'm going to make a public inquiry and we're going to publish the results.
Criminals, and we'd be able to identify illegal migrants more and those who should be in the